How the next generation will look at us could be determined by this one segment of time, the corona time.
As I'm shooting this video, we are under a lockdown due to COVID-19 outbreak. I'm shooting this video and you're watching this video, which means we are privileged. We have a smartphone and an internet connection, which probably also means that we have the basic necessities like food and water taken care of. But there are so many people who do not have these things. People who have to work daily, otherwise their families will sleep hungry. Imagine what this lockdown must be doing to them.
कोई बस नहीं मिली जाने के लिए?
नहीं।
तो अभी कहाँ रह रहे हो?
अब किधर आया लो?
अच्छा, तो कब से घूम रहे हो यहाँ पर?
तीन रोज से।
3 दिन से घूम रहे हो?
जी।
कोई गाड़ी नहीं मिली जाने के लिए?
नहीं।
क्या काम करते हो यहाँ पर?
लेबर में।
आप अभी मजदूरी करते हैं?
जी।
About the poorest of the poor, those who have to earn their daily survival with daily wages, the farmers, the workers, the construction workers, that segment of the population need not be driven towards starvation. For those people, there only the community can come in. I urge everybody, wherever you are, especially all the Isha volunteers, everywhere in the world, particularly in India, if you see someone moving in that direction, we must commit that we will not allow starvation to be the basis of suffering and deaths. If we see someone moving in that direction, we must see how to reach out, either by our own capabilities or bring somebody else's attention to it. I would urge every volunteer to at least ensure 2 people you can take care if such situations come. So in this country, it's very common for people to use glorious language to describe people of the previous generation who fought for the country's freedom against all odds, risking their lives. They fought and the nation became free. When we talk about freedom fighters, we always speak in glorious terms, which is fantastic. But what are we going to do as a generation? This is a question mark, because we're still alive. Because we're still alive, there's still things to do. Now we have come with a challenge, an invisible enemy, an adversary that you cannot see.
COVID-19 will start showing the signs after 10 to 15 days, but without food and water, people cannot survive even for 2 to 3 days. If you are somewhat privileged, please help out. You don't have to take 10 steps, just a few steps. All of us will take a few steps and help out. Share food and soaps. Please Google and reach out to local NGOs and figure out how you can help. They are enabling us to do a lot of things without us having to risk ourselves and without us having to go out. News will tell you the international and national status of the things, but we have to help out on the local level here. I'm sure the government is doing their best, but there are so many more things that need to be done. Otherwise, less privileged people will suffer. But all of us can help. I'm starting with myself. Just a simple Google search will give you a list of organizations and NGOs that are actively working on this. Contact them and figure out how you can help, how you can contribute. I'm listing a couple of NGOs I checked out below. If the past is any indication, most of you will contribute. That's the kind of people we are, we help out. So please do, as soon as possible, whatever is possible. Thank you. And hey, please share this message.